We will not tire, we will not falter, and we will not fail. The United States of America is a friend to all people and all nations that seek peace and freedom. We have a responsibility that goes beyond borders, to ensure that the world's children have access to a quality education, and to develop innovative solutions to address global health challenges. The best way to honor the sacrifice of those who have died in the service of our country is to complete the mission and secure the peace that they so bravely fought for. Our enemies are innovative and resourceful, and so are we. They never stop thinking about new ways to harm our country and our people, and neither do we. Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings, but they cannot touch the foundation of America. America's faith-based institutions have played a vital role in our history and continue to do so today, providing support and comfort to those in need and reminding us of the power of faith to lift the human spirit. We are a nation of communities, a brilliant diversity spread like stars, like 1,000 points of light in a broad and peaceful sky. America is the land of the second chance, and when the gates of the prison open, the path ahead should lead to a better life. The vast majority of Iraqis want to live in a peaceful, free world. And we will find these people and we will bring them to justice. I understand everybody in this country doesn't agree with the decisions I've made. And I made some tough decisions. But people know where I stand. Our aim is a democratic peace, a peace founded upon the dignity and rights of every man and woman. The United States of America will not permit the world's most dangerous regimes to threaten us with the world's most destructive weapons. As President of the United States, my top priority will be to keep America safe. America is a land of opportunity, and with hard work, good education, and a strong work ethic, anyone can succeed. We will be relentless in our pursuit of those who threaten us and our friends and allies with weapons of mass destruction. The only way to defeat terrorism as a threat to our way of life is to stop it, eliminate it, and destroy it where it grows. We will build new bridges to span the globe, to join together the disparate peoples and cultures of the world, and to make this a more peaceful, prosperous world for all. We will not be intimidated by the forces of terror and hate. Freedom and democracy are not just American values or Western values. They are universal values that are in the hearts of every man, woman, and child. We will not allow terrorists and rogue nations to hold this nation hostile or to hold our allies hostage. We have a responsibility to fight terror and tyranny, and to protect the freedom and dignity of every person. The men and women of our military are among the finest human beings on this earth. They are the defenders of freedom, and they will never. Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings, but they cannot touch the foundation of America. These acts shatter steel, but they cannot dent the steel of American resolve. I'm a uniters, not a divider. America is a land of justice and opportunity, where all are treated with dignity and respect. There is no limit to the greatness of America. America is not just a place, it's an idea, a vision, a belief in the inherent goodness of human beings and their ability to achieve greatness. We are a nation of doers, not doubters. Our country has always been a beacon of hope, a land of opportunity, and a defender of freedom. I believe that freedom is the deepest need of every human soul. I'm optimistic about the future because I believe in the goodness and strength of the American people. The United States of America is the greatest force for freedom and democracy the world has ever known. I have a strong belief in God, and that belief guides me in all of my decisions. The most important job of a leader is to unite people around a common purpose and vision. Leadership to me means duty, honor, country. It means character, and it means listening from time to time. A leader must be able to make tough decisions and be willing to stand by them. I believe in free markets, individual freedom, and personal responsibility. We are a compassionate people, and we will not let our compassion be undermined by the actions of a few. The United States of America is a force for good in the world, and we will always stand up for what is right and just. Our enemies may be patient and determined, but they will never outlast our commitment to defend freedom and defeat tyranny. We will not be intimidated by those who seek to harm us or our way of life. We will stand strong and united. The United States of America is not a nation that seeks war, but we will always be prepared to defend ourselves and our allies. Our nation has been blessed with great wealth and prosperity, and we have a responsibility to use that wealth to help those in need. I believe in the power of education to transform lives and communities. We are a nation of immigrants, and we should never forget the contributions that immigrants have made to our country. I am proud to be an American, and I am proud of the values that our country represents. The American people are resilient, and we will not be defeated by those who seek to harm us. We are a nation of laws, and those laws must be enforced fairly and justly. I believe that the United States of America is the greatest country in the world, and I am honored to have served as its president. We have a responsibility to protect our planet and preserve it for future generations. The true strength of America lies not in its military might, but in the character and values of its people. Our country is not perfect, but we are always striving to be better and to live up to our highest ideals. I believe in the power of democracy to transform societies and improve people's lives. We must never forget the sacrifices of those who have served and fought for our country, and we must always honor their service. I have always believed that our country's best days are still ahead of us. The United States of America is a land of opportunity, and with hard work and determination, anyone can achieve the American dream. I believe that freedom is not just a right, but a responsibility. We must use our freedom to help others and make the world a better place. I have faith in the American people, and I know that together, we can overcome any challenge and achieve any goal. In times of crisis, Americans come together and show their strength, resilience, and compassion. That is what makes our country great. America's faith-based community is a vital source of strength, compassion, and hope in our country. The United States of America is a nation of laws, and our justice system must be fair, impartial, and free from political influence. I believe in the power of freedom to overcome oppression, and I will always stand with those who fight for freedom and democracy. We must never forget that the enemy we face is not Islam, but rather a twisted ideology that seeks to exploit and distort the teachings of Islam. The strength of America lies not in our military might, but in our moral authority and our commitment to justice, freedom, and democracy. I believe that education is the key to unlocking the full potential of every individual, and to building a stronger, more prosperous society. We must always be vigilant in protecting the safety and security of our citizens, while also upholding the rights and freedoms that define our country. I believe that every American has a duty to serve their country in some way, whether it be through military service, public service, or simply by being a good citizen. Our country is founded on the principles of liberty, justice, and equality for all, and we must never stray from those ideals. I have faith in the American people, and I know that when we work together and uphold our shared values, there is nothing we cannot achieve.